Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm astrologer, author, and coach Kelley Rosano. And this is Taurus March 2012. Taurus. The first thing I want to talk about is Mercury the Messenger is going retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde March 12th through April 4th. Now, when Mercury goes retrograde, it's a time to review things, rewrite things, rework things, revisit things, reinvent things, reconsider things, research. It's an awesome time to do research work. Mercury rules communication, travel, technology. It's a good time to back up your computer. It's a good time to be patient with things, take things and really look at things. If you need to sign a contract, make sure you look at the details in the contract. It's not a good time to get married. You never want to get married under Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrograde always means redo. And it's fine if you take a job under it because you can always change up the job. You can get a promotion. You can change into another department. It's not a good time to form a long-term marriage, though, under this energy. So with Mercury going retrograde, unclear signals, missed messages, mixed messages, the devil is in the details. It's very easy to think that we sent an email when we didn't. It's very easy to think, oh, I talked to this person when you really didn't. You dreamed it. It didn't happen. Because we are in the cycle of Pisces right now, too. And Mercury goes retrograde in Aries and then goes back into Pisces on March 23rd through April 17th. So it's taking place in the part of your chart that has to do with working behind the scenes, unfinished business, the subconscious mind, limitation, self-limitation, self-sabotage, but it's also the area of your life that has to do with your hidden strength. So you do want to be paying attention to what you're agreeing to, what you're hearing. Make sure we're all on the same page with you. Make sure that you understand what others want from you, that you're being a very clear communicator. Because Mercury just loves to fool us, just loves to mess things up. Now, we have a fabulous full moon in Virgo on the 8th of March, and that's taking place in a very fun part of your chart. That's taking place in the area of your chart that has to do with romance, true love, children, creative self-expression, amusement, risk-taking, speculating, love affairs, and it's, so it's in Virgo, and it's wonderful because it's helping to ground all the Piscean dreamy energy that we're in right now, because the sun is in Pisces, and Mercury goes back into Pisces, Neptune's in Pisces, Chiron's in Pisces. So we have a really big focus in Pisces right now. And then we have this fabulous full moon in Virgo that helps us keep our feet on the ground, helps us be more pragmatic, and it also kicks into gear this incredible grand Earth trine that is coming in here, and it goes exact on March 14th. It's already in gear starting the beginning of March, and it's on. I see it on for the next 6 months because it's a very personal grand Earth trine. It has Mars involved in it, and that's coming out of the 5th house for you of true love, creativity, and it's grand trining Pluto in the area of your chart that has to do with spirituality, long distance travel, publishing, the internet, connecting with people abroad, and it's funneling down into you where Jupiter is in Taurus right now, and then Venus joins Jupiter. So Venus is very personal, Mars is very personal, so this is a grand Earth trine that could be bringing you the love of your life, or improving your marriage and partnership already. It can be bringing you opportunities from people far away. It can be bringing you all kinds of creative endeavors that you initiate because it's coming out of the first house of you taking action. It also makes you more attractive because Venus in the first house makes us more beautiful. So you're going to be looking really good in 2012, Taurus. And Venus and Jupiter are like your fairy godmother and your fairy godfather, and they're coming together and they're saying, what do you want to manifest in 2012? What do your dreams come true, Taurus? What do you want to see happen? This is a highly unique Grand Earth trine because it combines the innovative power of Mars in the creative part of your chart to Jupiter and gracious, lovely Venus and her star power in your first house. And whenever there's a planet in the first house, it's like having 3 planets. So it's like you've got 3 Venuses and 3 Jupiters, and they're all funneling up into the 9th house of publishing you over the internet, publishing you throughout the galaxy, all over the planet. All of cosmos is watching you, Taurus. What do you want to create in 2012? What do you want to see happen? This Grand Earth trine is going to give us a boost to our resources. And abundance isn't just money. And of course we need money. We need money to pay our bills. We need money to make our way in the world. But abundance is meeting the love of your life. Abundance can be being in the right place at the right time. Abundance can be coming up with a really cool idea that takes off and other people love. And abundance can be the ability to do what we need to do, what we want to do. So the magic of this magnitude of this incredible Grand Earth trine continues as the sun shifts into action-orientated Aries on March 20th, which is spring in the northern hemisphere, hallelujah, praise the Lord, and fall in the southern hemisphere. And then we have the new moon in Aries on the 22nd of March. Now that takes place in the 12th house for you, behind the scenes, but that doesn't mean it's not action for you or seeding you. It just means you'll probably feel it, a few weeks later. So, we want to be patient with this because this Grand Earth trine, even though it goes exact on the 14th of March, it's on until Libra because Aries kicks it into high gear and carries it all the way through the fall because Aries is where we seed and Libra is where we harvest. So this Aries new moon is conjunct wild and crazy Uranus and squaring obsessive Pluto. Persistent and obsessive. So maybe you're looking at your beliefs. Maybe you're changing some of your beliefs, and beliefs need to evolve as we evolve. I used to believe in the fairy god, the fairy tooth, the tooth fairy, and I used to believe in the Easter bunny and Santa Claus. And so as we evolve and grow and change, our beliefs change. So let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of self-limiting beliefs. You're capable of anything. The cosmic message is that we are to take a giant step forward into our future. Now, because the new moon is taking place in the 12th house, it probably won't take that step forward for you until you get into your birthday cycle, end of April. But that's, look how time is flying by. Look, it's already March. So, and you're good at being patient, right, Taurus? So know that you're seeding things, that things are coming in for you, but they will be launched in the right time. Timing is everything. And with Mercury retrograde, all of March, most of March, March 12th through April 4th, we're already in the shadow period here, in the beginning of March of Mercury retrograde. Timing is everything. It really isn't the best time to launch a new product, get married. If you are out of work and you need to take a job, definitely take the job, because you can change it later. New moons do mark the beginning of new cycles. And so in Aries, we're now seeding new beginnings, new ideas, new projects, new partnerships, and we will harvest all the way through Libra, the fall. This new moon is asking us to take a risk, to be bold and say yes. What do you need to say yes to, Taurus? It's also asking us to eliminate what is no longer working for us. Where do you need to take a stand? Where do you need to set a boundary? Where do you need to say no? Thus far and no farther. Now, this Aries new moon is squaring Uranus and Pluto. And every time a planet goes by and activates either Uranus or Pluto, it kicks off the Uranus-Pluto square. So on March 17th, Mercury in reverse conjuncts Uranus, and this could be sudden insights. You could get, a sudden insight into your psychology about anything that's held you back in this life, any guilt, any shame, any negative emotion that comes up for you. You can all of a sudden get an insight into, well, I understand that now. That's why I did this. That's why I used to feel that way. I don't need to feel that way anymore. And then you can wrap it up in a pretty package and take it to the dumpster and let it go. You see, Uranus wants you to clear out the weeds in your garden. And this is an opportunity for you to do that. So take advantage of this new moon. Take advantage of Mercury crossing Uranus, giving you sudden insights, sudden intuition into perhaps how you've limited yourself, perhaps how you've sabotaged yourself. And release it and let it go. Because once we release the negative, Creator fills it with love and light. And this energy, this Aries, Uranus and Aries and Pluto and Capricorn, is affecting everyone that has planets between 0 degrees and 10 degrees, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. So for all of us that have planets, an ascendant, a sun, a moon, our planets that are anywhere between 0 and 10 degrees, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, are being activated now. And all of 2012. So be aware of that. Now, this is an opportunity for us to clear out what no longer serves us. We are being given immense power through this grand trine, personally for each one, because it involves your ruling planet, lovely, gracious, beautiful goddess Venus. And it involves warrior Mars, action-orientated Mars. And it's also involved Zeus, the king of the gods, Jupiter, and powerful, passionate Pluto. Believe in your dreams coming true. It is the first step in manifestation. Remember, we don't get what we want. We get what we believe. And the only thing that trumps beliefs is desire and passion. Passion, desire, minus our negative self-talk, minus our resistance, minus how we hold ourselves back, equals deliberate creation. And you are a powerful manifester, Taurus. Believe in your dreams coming true. Now the Sun will conjunct Uranus on March 24th and square Pluto on March 29th. Watch for incredible insights, radical breakthroughs, epiphanies, developments in your life this last week in March, in your personal life and in the world, because the last week in March is a game changer. And we are going to see a lot of change in our personal lives and in the world, and for the better. The end of March will bring the cosmic imperative to update our beliefs. And you've got this grand earth trine coming out of the 9th house that has to do with what you believe. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of false beliefs. You're capable of anything. You're capable of great things. Upgrade your standards. Upgrade your relationships. Release what no longer serves you. Get ready. Big things are coming your way. Well, that's it for March, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your beautiful letters. Thank you for voting this video up. Thank you for being my new clients. I love everybody I'm working with. You guys are awesome. You totally rock. So I would say until next time, Taurus, keep looking up.